Hey y'all, I'm Lindsay and this is Organically Designed, and today I'm going to show y'all my middle schooler back to school haul. My youngest is 3, so he doesn't really need school supplies. My oldest one is in high school. I did buy a couple of duplicates and like big packs of certain things for her, but we are going to be going shopping for her as well, but it's going to be a lot of repeats of what I got for my middle daughter. And my middle daughter does not mind her stuff being on camera, so I respect the other one's privacy to not have a bunch of her stuff out there. So that is why I'm only showing you one kid's. So I did 3 different stores. I probably get most of the essentials from Walmart, and that's what you're probably going to see. The only thing I did not get is I did not get the packs of tissues yet and disinfectant wipe multi-packs, just because I'm waiting on them to go on like a better deal. Normally closer to school those go on a better rollback. And a binder, because unfortunately with our school system they do not start till the end of August. That's not the unfortunate part, but the unfortunate part is that we do not get the school supplies list until like the week before school, and that could be just like days before the first day of school. So I like to just go ahead and get as many essentials as possible. And since our oldest daughter is going into high school, she just came from the middle school, and they do have a generic list on the website, so I just kind of keep all those things handy. And since we needed to do a refresh, and the youngest one the younger of the 2 daughters wanted to have kind of a theme, so you'll kind of see a little bit of a theme. So first I got these little plastic pen and gear folders for 50 cents each. I picked up 4 of them, and the cool thing about this, and I don't know if this is a new thing, but they have to where they're already split at the hole, so they can slide them in and out of their notebook. And I love this feature because normally they're ripping them out and I'm having to replace them. So I was sure to get 4 of those for her 4 core classes. And then I got the Norcolm notebook paper, and I'm just verifying prices before I let y'all know, because I don't want to tell you all the wrong price, and I lost the receipt. But these were 82 cents a pack, and so I always double up. They do so much school work on the computer now that I don't really need a ton of notebook paper, but I do like to keep a couple packs for like scratch paper and things like that. So those, and then these pen and gear dividers, they're the plastic tab dividers. They don't have pockets or anything, but they're a 5-pack. They're on clearance at my Walmart for 35 cents. I don't know if that's true everywhere, but they've been on clearance, marked down for like the whole summer. But I had only picked up 1, so but they're still marked down. They had like boxes of them. So, and I just like these better than the paper ones. Again, they're just more durable. And then for her 4 core classes, she has to have normally spiral notebooks, either spiral or composition. Like sometimes it just depends on the teacher, and sometimes they need both depending on like what subject it is and whatnot. So y'all know how that is. So we picked up these 1 subject 100 sheet notebooks. They're 98 cents each. They did have some 50-cent ones. They have kind of like the the cardboard paper covers. But what I like about these are like the folders, so they're that plastic cover. And we're actually going to get into some labeling when I get to the Dollar Tree stuff, but we wanted those to match as well, and she'll label them for each class. So we did pick up 4 of these, and these 98-cent ones, even though a little bit more, of course, than the 50-cent one, these hold up way better. So that's why I will spend the 98 cents. And then going on, I did get both kids, I shouldn't say kids, but both girls, these Crayola 12-pack colored pencils. They're normally always using these, and they're 97 cents. So each one of them will get that. And then another thing, I got a 2-pack, not a 2-pack, but I got 2 separate packs, of course, is highlighters. I feel like this is something weirdly that we go through really fast at our house, but I picked up the big skinnies. These just work better for them, and they're $1.97 at Walmart. And just the basic colors. The only thing that I wish about these basic colors is if they would just do, instead of a 5-pack, a 6-pack and do the purple. I'm not a huge like purple fan, but I do love a good like purple highlighter, because I think I probably use pink followed by like blue and green the most. But again, these are just for them, but this is good because they can separate their notes. Some of them do like Cornell style notes, and then some teachers allow just however notes. So got them each a pack of those. Then I also picked up the Bic Crystal Extra Smooth, and these are in the 10-pack. I picked up these are 97 cents for the 10-pack. Sorry guys, 97 cents. So I picked up black, a pack of black, and so they can split these. And then a pack of blue, and there was 3 bonus pens in here. And I think the bonus, I don't know why they would put a brown pen in here, but it's green, brown, and pink were the bonus colors in this pack, but they can split that up too. And yeah, but those were 97 cents, and a lot of middle schools, they have them doing a lot of stuff with different type of note taking, so pens, highlighters, and sticky notes, the Post-it brand. And I got 4 different colors. If your kids are like mine, they fight over stuff and say, oh, that's mine. So I'm gonna have them each pick out 2 colors from the pack, and those are going to be their 2 packs, because they don't use the sticky notes a ton, but some classes use them more than others for notes and things like that. So picking up those are $1 each. I know that I could get some Dollar Tree ones and things, but their basic square ones I find don't stick as well as their designed ones, like the cutout ones. So I just stick with the Post-its. Next were these 2-in-1 sharpeners. Of course, they're going to need that for their colored pencils, and these are 47 cents each. And I got the middle one, the pink, and the older one, the black, and that way they can differentiate between that. I also use my label maker to put their names on most things, like something like this and scissors and such. So another thing that was in the rollback, these are normally $8.87, and the teachers are always asking for the Expo markers, and I know I used to substitute for middle school, and a lot of the teachers like color coded their boards. Some of them did, some of them didn't. Probably say more of the female teachers than not did color code certain things on their board. So I got this 8 multi-pack, And instead of it being $8.87, it was actually $5.87 at Walmart right now. And they do have some, like I think a 12 pack as well. And I think that was normally like 12 something. And it was rolled back to like the 8 something price, I think, if I can remember right. But yeah, so I picked up those for teachers, and I'll probably go back and get more. Normally need a bunch more. Like I said, I was kind of like getting one kid knocked out, but the other like small stuff, I was like, go ahead and get those. And then since we haven't had one in high school before, I didn't want to go too much on extra stuff except for the basics, the like really like writing utensils, highlighters, sticky notes and stuff, basics, before I find out exactly what they need, because the middle school thing we've done before, but the high school thing is completely new to us this year. So waiting to do that, and then picked up these pair of Fiskars or Fiskars, not sure how to say that. They're $1.47, and what I like about these is they come with the sheath, and these are great because it helps reduce like pencils and things, like the lead getting all over your stuff, like this part, and wearing down at it. And then also it keeps the scissors from poking holes in the pencil bag. So I haven't seen these much over the years, or I just overlooked them, but I'm definitely trying to buy like all the scissors with sheaths now. But yeah, $1.47 for those. And then I got both girls a pack of the Pen & Gear like pencil topper erasers, and they're a 25 pack. I'm sorry, I'm checking prices on these. I'm this horrible. 98 cents for 25, and these are great so that they don't wear down those erasers on mechanical pencils, and then you can't re-lead them. Not like they make it that far anyway. I feel like kids trade pencils, or like they lay them down everywhere, and that is why I bought the mega pack of mechanical pencils. But I love these to go ahead and put on top of them, putting them into their pencil pouch, so at least I know at the beginning of the year, and then when I do kind of like go through their stuff like quarterly to kind of like refresh it and see what they need, because they don't tell me what they need until the last minute. Y'all know how kids are. So 98 cents for those. And I know a lot of these prices are like maybe like 2 cents off, but when it came to everything that I got at Walmart, I was actually saving quite a few dollars than buying it from the Dollar Tree. But I did buy some staple products at the Dollar Tree too, and we'll go to those next. But the last thing that I picked up at Walmart for like the basics was a big pack of the Bic Pencil Extra Smooth No. 2 mechanical pencils, and these were $7.60, but it was $40. And the other thing I like about this is, again, they're solid colored pencils. That means that I can color code the girls. They have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll have them each pick like 2 colors each, and then I'll have some extras in a cup on our little craft room office table for them for schoolwork and things. And that way they don't leave their... I like to have like an extra cup of pencils and pens and scissors and things for them sitting out on the table, just because if they were to empty out their pencil pouch for some reason at home, like stuff does not make it back in there, and then they don't have it for school. So I try to just keep that a little cup for them, or even using the little caddies in the school section at the Dollar Tree. Those are great for. So we're gonna move on to the Dollar Tree, and the great thing is I won't be doing a lot of looking down because everything's $1. So we have to do notebooks for electives because she's going to be in health and PE, and then a couple other electives. She kind of chose like art, so if she gets in art, the sketchbook stuff and specialty pencils and things like that will be bought later on. But I will say that last year I bought all that stuff for my oldest daughter on Amazon, or not last year, the year before. And I am definitely now going to Five Below because they always have a good sketchbook selection and pencil selection there. Totally going there for the sketchbooks because I'm saving a lot of money, and they have some really thick ones. So yeah, little things like that we're just gonna have to pick up last minute. But if I don't have to do the whole haul at the last minute and save me time, that's what I'm doing. So let's get into the polka dot theme that we did. So she picked up 2 spiral notebooks for her electives, and the cool thing is it kind of goes with the blue from Walmart that I have picked up for her. So she's got these, and these have 70 sheets compared to the 100 sheets, and these are only going to be used for like 1 semester compared to the plastic notebooks that are going to be used for the full year. And then also got a 2-pack of just basic folders. Again, they're only going to be used for 1 semester instead of both. And I can't beat it. They're still 50 cents a folder, just like the ones at Walmart. And then, of course, the composition books, the basic colored ones. So you can get the marbled ones, the black and white, the red, the yellow, the green, all of that. They're 50 cents right now at Walmart, but if you want to go for more of like the designs and stuff, you're looking at closer to $1 or more. And so she wanted to go along still with the polka dot, so we picked up 6 of those. These are something always I like to have on hand, and so some teachers will use these for like a science. I think one year it was the science teacher had a spiral notebook for like basic notes, and then had these for like these specialty like diagrams and pasting and stuff that they did, because the sheet size fit that, so they could do like a flip book of different things. And this is like a workbook that they turned into class. I think it was the older one for 7th grade. So that's why I was like, I'm definitely getting a composition book, because each teacher has a preference when it comes to notebooks. So again, the polka dotted theme. And then when we were there, this sweet lady got Savannah this little notebook. It's called, it says "The Best Is Yet to Come," and it has this kind of like tie-dye print with the gold foil. And the lady said, the only thing I ask is that you put your goals in there. And so she has this notebook for that. I thought that was so sweet of her to do that and reach out to Savannah. So definitely going to be paying it forward when we're in Dollar Tree next time, which happens often. And then there's no organization to this, but another little like just notebook, just kind of like quickly jot something down for a class and be able to put it on a planner or something later. She did pick up the Busy Bee notebook, and what we liked about this is that there was no titles. The other bee notebook had like Busy Bee written across the top, and this one does not. It just has the faded bee print in the background of the lined paper. So, but this is something she's just going to keep to kind of jot down, like, hey, this is due then, this is due this time, and then be able to put it on her little sheet calendar that we also picked up from Dollar Tree a while back. Another thing, okay, so I like to get the rulers from the Dollar Tree. You can get like the 3-pack colorful acrylic rulers. I think they're in green, pink, and blue. You can get them in a 3-pack at the Dollar Tree right now, the clear colored acrylic. But Savannah wanted to keep with the basic wooden rulers, and so it came in a 2-pack. So then there's one for sister and one for her, and then that I like these two because I can just sharpen their names down the center. So those are definitely going to be shared between the two of them. Just another basic thing that gets, like, rulers just get beat up in book bags. And then she just got a few different cosmetic like bags. We found these a little tote organizer. So she's gonna use it for like maybe projects, or if she has her art class, she'll keep like her specialty art pens and stuff in here for that, or wipes and stuff for gym, whatever. But I love how big of a size this is, and she picked out the donuts and coffee. And then she also wanted to have like a little wristlet cosmetic bag, and this is nice because on the outside it's easily wipeable, on the inside it is soft, but it comes with a wristlet. And as we know, bodies are changing. In middle school, we never know when things are going to happen, and so this way she can have, this can be like a little mini purse. She keeps in her book bag at all times with those feminine essentials, just in case that lovely time happens in the middle of the school day for the first time. But she said she also wanted to keep like lip gloss and chapstick and things in here too. And this will be just like a little purse for her. And then she also picked up this one. She is an organizer, and so she's like, I want to be able to keep just some other little things in here to slip into my book bag. And she really liked this Live Happy with the green foliage. And it even has the gold trimmed zipper at the top. I just wish this zipper part was gold too, but okay. So she has plenty of organizers. And then we picked up this 3 fluid ounce cucumber and melon hand sanitizer. This is a really good size. It's a 70% alcohol, so it will definitely do the trick. We always do a hand sanitizer. She goes through hers probably the most out of everybody in the house. I'm a big soap and water person, so I'm not huge on the whole hand sanitizer thing. Okay, and then I was telling y'all how she bought a bunch of stuff in the same color, and she wants to label them with letter stickers. And so she decided what would look best with the blue and the polka dots and the black, and then the dividers if she wanted to, and whatever else. Is we picked up 7 of the same, and these are a glittery gold, kind of like antique, all caps print, and this is what she picked out. And it comes with a bunch, and we just picked up 7 because we knew we would be labeling multiple things. I do not have a Cricut, so we still do old school stickers. So she is going to be doing that, and she can put them, she said she wants to put them across the labels here, and then use them on her folders. So that is everything that we picked up for her, and a couple of things for her sister at the Dollar Tree. And so now I'm going to move on to Target. So Target, okay, go back through. Walmart is one of those stores that I like to get my basic essentials, because I end up spending less than I would if I got all of that stuff at the Dollar Tree. When it comes to erasers, sharpeners, post-it notes, huge packs of pencils, Expo Markers, highlighters, all of that, I end up spending less. And I like getting the name brand when it comes to certain things, just because my kids are so hard on school products and I want to make sure they last. When it comes to the Dollar Tree, I like to get their composition books. They really equal to the same quality as Walmart's, and even though they're $1, you're getting the really fun prints, so that's what we go for. I'm not gonna go and get the marble ones from there when I can get them for 50 cents a piece at Walmart, but we wanted to do a fun print. And those extra little add-ons like specialty scented hand sanitizers, little cosmetic bags, and other things to help organize the bag. But when it comes to Target, Target is where I really like to get the items that are going to be lasting from year to year. They're not just a 1-year purchase. So your book bag, lunch box, really nice pencil boxes or cases, and water bottles, thermoses, and such. And so that is exactly what I got at Target, and I'm going to go through all of those. So the Target items are definitely more of investment pieces because they're not something that is going to have to be replaced in a few months, like say a pack of pencils, or something that they're only going to use for half of the school year, say like a folder and composition notebook for an elective. Book bags, our last book bag lasted 4 years, and I feel like if I spend a little bit of extra money on a book bag, then I'm definitely going to get longer use out of it, and I do clean them throughout the year. So the last book bags they had were Eddie Bauer, and they were awesome. They lasted the girls 4 years, and I told them these should last until you get into middle school, Savannah, and until you get into high school, Lacey. And they did. They took care of them. We kept them clean. They still can be used, but it is time to like give them a nice fresh book bag to start their new schools. So that is what we're going to go through, all those little more investment pieces at Target. So I did the JanSport book bag for Savannah. This book bag was $40.49. It was on sale, and she picked out the buffalo plaid with the daisies. And what I like about this is it gives me like the old school JanSport book bags with the like faux leather bottoms, but it comes with the water bottle holder, and then it does have multiple pockets. It has the basic JanSport look that we all grew up with. So it has the small zipper here, the wider pocket here, which is where she can keep her little go-to bags, her little Busy Bee notebook. And then a great place for folders is going to be in this smaller pocket. And then it has the deeper pocket in the back that can hold up to a 15-inch laptop. And like most schools now, they do have a school assigned device that they do take to and from school. And so it has that little pocket in the back. And the thing that Savannah loved more than, not more than the design, but probably just as much, is they've really, since we were in school, they've really stepped up their book bag straps. They're nice and curved to go around the shoulders and not just go straight down and cut into your armpits. Y'all remember that? But there's like squishy like memory foam in these. So I think they're regularly about like $45, which really isn't that bad when you're talking about a book bag that's not just going to be for 1 year, hopefully. But if she takes care of it, it should last her, I would say like this one probably be like at least like 2 years. I'll probably have to get her another one when she goes into 8th grade, just because the mass amount of stuff that they have to carry around in middle school is beyond ridiculous. Comment below if y'all like, when you send your kids to school or have to move their book bags when they get home, you're like, holy crap, like how are they carrying like another human being in their book bag all day long? It's crazy. I don't feel like I had to carry that much. I mean, maybe I did, but I don't remember having to carry that much with me all the time. But we also didn't have like laptops and devices on top of all the notebooks and such. Okay, so the next thing that we picked up, because her book bag is going to be jam-packed full every day. I already remember my oldest daughter going to middle school and it was full all the time, is going to be the Igloo Lunch Box. And it was $16.99. And it does have the long strap here. I just have it still with the tag in it. But what we liked about this, it has the little front pocket and the gold detail. And then it has a little loop that pulls both zippers down. And she could fit so much in here. We do use the reusable, I think it's, what brand is it? Stigma? Something like that. I'll have to post a picture or something. I would be doing like a school morning routine that kind of like gives tips and tricks on easy ways to get ready in the morning without feeling like you're rushing for school. So those are going to be in there, but they're like these little cubes basically that one side could hold a sandwich and the other side can hold like fruit and chips and things. So anyway, having that in there, and then she also wanted to be able to do that and fit a thermos in there. She has been wanting a thermos, and so finally got that, and we got it in black to match the book bag and the lunch box. And the thermos was $19.99, but as y'all know, a thermos is a definite investment. The Thermos brand, you cannot go wrong with it. This one in particular, I'm trying to see, is 16 ounces. And the cool thing is it has this pop lid. Oh my gosh. Pop lid at the top, and it comes with a spoon. It pops in and out. I'm not taking it in and out today, but she does like to have hot lunch. At the schools we used to go to a couple years ago, they let students use a set of microwaves, and that was at the elementary school and at the middle school. But at the schools we go to now, they don't let the students use the microwave. So we thought this would be a great way, because she does like to take some leftovers with her to school. She used to do it all the time, and we never worried about it because she could heat it up in the microwave at school. And then we sadly found out a couple years ago that these schools don't do that, as she is a salad lover and anything like pasta or something like that. So she can easily heat it up and put it in here, or prepare her salad the night before. And I have like a little dressing squirter that you can get from the Dollar Tree that she can throw in her book bag as well, and just have this ready to go in the fridge. I try to encourage the girls to really prepare as much the night before, so that they don't even have to think about it when they're super tired, because our buses don't come as early as they did when we lived at our old house, but they're still coming a little after 6 a.m. So, because our middle school starts letting kids in here at 7 a.m. So, yeah, because we kind of on a shared bus system. So the middle school, high school shares buses with the elementary schools. So that's that. So thermos. And then also picked her up a new water bottle. She has like a little spout water bottle, like it just has a little sipping hole in it. But we wanted to get her something that was gonna be like much more friendly for her, and you got the straw one from Camelback, and this is a 20 ounce. And this is going to be able to keep her drinks ready. Again, this is something that we prepare the night before. And this is $29.99, and the Camelback brand, such a good brand on cups. My son, I mean, used to throw his around like crazy when he was 2, and that thing is still working. So yeah, so she picked out the blue one, so $29.99 at Target. I know that some of these things do go on sale at certain times, but a lot of the water bottles I noticed will go on sale right before school, and they get snagged up really fast. And it's normally only a few dollar difference, so I will spend the few extra dollars to get her the color and style that she wants. So now I'm just waiting for the high schooler to let me take her to go get all her school supplies. Okay, so now we're getting back into some more things to put into the book bag. We've done kind of our lunch stuff. We found this Flexi storage expandable pencil box, and this is made by It's Academic. And when she saw this one, and this is like her color of blue, she likes the minty blue and royal blue. So when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be like, you know, over $10, because the 5-star pencil pouches that have like the multi zippers on them that fit into like a 3-ring binder are like freaking $10, which is crazy to me. This thing is like a soft Flexi. The blue is Flexi. This came in orange too at the store that I was at, and then it has the little clasp right here and it opens up. And the cool thing about this is, y'all, look, it pops out. So if she needed a bigger case, look at that. I don't know if it's gonna focus good, but look how much more she is going to be able to fit into this pencil case. Because look, here we go, that's with it, and then pop it back in. And guess how much this was? Not 10, not 12, not 15 like I thought. It was only $4.99, and it wasn't on sale. This was the regular price. And what I love about this type of pencil box, and the fact that it can expand and get bigger and slim down, whatever, is these things I can throw in the sink with the dishes and clean it out. So this is definitely something that is going to last. And this like silicone material is actually really, really durable. So I was even more excited about this pencil box than she was. But getting it at $4.99, I can't. I mean, I didn't see anything like that at Walmart, and definitely didn't see anything like that at the Dollar Tree. To organize her things in the pencil box, because she likes to organize her organizing, so she wants to separate her pencils and pens and highlighters and colored pencils. So we went over to these like the little Ziploc bag section and picked up an 8-count of this snack size reusable bags, and this way she can label them if she wants to, and that way everything can be separated inside of her pencil pouch. As you can see, they're going to easily stack on top of each other, or she can roll them up. So they're easily going to stack in there. And we did make sure her pencils are easily going to fit into the size bags because the box is the width of those bags. So plenty of room for pencils, and that way she can categorize her pencil pouch. So if she's digging for a pencil, she can just grab the pencil bag and get the one she wants. And this also helps, she said, keeping her pencil pouch cleaner. This child is definitely like, if I didn't know it, she'd be mine, because she is definitely my organizer and my type A person, just like I am. And so over the years I've definitely rubbed off on her, but that's what we're using these for, to help instead of going through and like digging for everything. And these were $5.99 for 8. And the cool thing about this is that you can hand wash these, of course, because they are reusable. And the other thing, when it comes to reusable sandwich bags like these, you can just like hang them up with clothespins or whatever. But what I really like is the baby bottle racks, like just the slim ones that have the rods, skinny tall rods that come up. You just kind of slide them over those and they air dry great. So just a little trick there. And the last thing that we picked up at Target was in the Target dollar spot, and we got a 3-pack of silicone zip ties for $3 a piece. And we thought this would be great because she can use them for her headphones that she has here at home, the earbuds that she has to take to school with her. She also keeps them in like a hard case too, but this will keep them from knotting up, so when they're going from class to class, she can spin and pop them on, and they just like pop and lock. So it's not anything super complicated. I had the twisty ones. Not a huge fan of the twisty ones anymore because they don't go back to their shape, but something like this that you can pop into these different sizes. And then also her laptop cord is going to be something that she can wrap around it really quick and throw it in her bag and get to her next class. So this is going to make things super simple for her, and she's not going to have to worry about having a knotted up cord or knotted up headphones. Set of headphones, I should say. So we did that, and that way too she likes it because she can color code each one as well. Again, that child is after my own heart. But that is what I have gotten so far. I still have to get binders and some teacher items. I know they're seriously going to be hurting because they didn't get a ton last year because the class sizes were so shrunk down at the end of the year when we could actually go back. So I'm definitely going to be stacking up on those, but I'm waiting for that rollback to happen, which normally should be happening in the next couple of weeks normally for the tissues and disinfectant wipes. I just don't know how the disinfectant wipe thing is going to go, but I love the Be Active wipes, and at Walmart you can get the Be Active wipes an 80 count for $2, and then at the Dollar Tree you can get a 20 pack for $1. And we also, middle school where we live, elementary doesn't have to do it and high school does not have to do it, but middle school has to wear uniforms. So that is another thing. She does have some hand-me-downs from her sister that will fit, but they're a little big, so she's not quite there yet because she is super, super tiny and shaped just like her mama, and her mom is teeny tiny too. And Lacey is definitely shaped more curvy like her dad's side of the family. So and I know that hard feeling that my oldest one goes through, because being curvy and short is so hard to find stuff. And I know that the same thing goes for my younger daughter. Being slender and petite is so hard as well, because she could seriously wear pants that are like a couple size smaller than her age group, but they would be too short on her legs. So we are going to do a lot of uniform shopping, and that is probably going to be done mostly at JCPenney, just because they have a huge selection and normally a great deal. And if y'all have a JCPenney in your area, their uniform section is like on point because they normally have a ton of the school colors in stock. And I have a hard time finding black uniform pants. Khaki and navy blue are the norm at most uniform schools, but at the middle school, black is allowed, and that is what my upcoming middle schooler wants to have every day. So we're going to be on the hunt, and I know JCPenney has them because when I took her sister to stock her up a couple years ago when we were actually in school and wearing uniforms, we found a lot there. So, but anyway, before I go on any more tangents, I hope that y'all enjoyed this like rush through breathy haul. Thank you for bearing with me as I look down and try to scan, because I definitely wanted to give y'all the correct price, because I know there's a lot of schools that are already back in session, and that's why a lot of sales start early. And then there's a lot of y'all like myself that don't get the list until a few days before, and we don't start till the end of August. And I know some schools don't even start till the beginning of September. And not having that itemized list is really difficult, but going ahead and stocking up on those staple items is great. And when I'm buying those essential products from Walmart, the great thing I like about it is if I could actually find my receipt, which I completely lost it, but it will be fine because one of my kids will use these products if they don't quite need them, but I can always return it back to Walmart. I have actually never tried to return anything to Dollar Tree, so I don't even know if that's doable. Like, I'm sure they let you do that, but I've just never tried. Because I have no regrets when I go to a Dollar Tree. But as always, stay organically you. If you like things cleaning, organizing, and creating, and tangentially, my little long tangents that I go on when I talk about products, because I get so excited about anything to do with office and school products, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And y'all have an amazing rest of your day.